Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Who Should You Choose? Sorry about the lack of Who Should You Choose videos just during the holidays. It was really tough to keep up with, and I feel like if I go back and answer the questions in the last Who Should You Choose video, they're not going to be relevant because of all of the other events and whatnot, especially with Team of the Year coming. So I thought I would take this time to kind of start fresh. So guys, starting tomorrow morning, I will be back to my normal time and have Who Should You Choose up before my afternoon stream, which starts at 12 p.m. Eastern time. It's also Team Build Tuesday tomorrow night, so if you want to get your team reviewed on stream, you just come check it out at 9 p.m. That's a little bit later on in the night. But let's talk, about Team of the Year, as that has just hit. I'll just show you my team while we're talking about it. But Team of the Year has come out, guys, and I just wanted to, take this time again while we're doing a reset of Who Should You Choose. Be sure to leave your comment and the question that you want read on the next episode down below. I want to talk about, just what that means and things that are going to happen on the market and what happened last year for anyone that wasn't around for Hockey Ultimate Team with Team of the Year last year. So there was a big change. And that change was, it happened in January, and it was for the calendar year, a lot like what happens in FIFA. So normally it would just happen at the end of the season, and you would get all of the entire season. But since Team of the Year is for your calendar year, obviously it's very different now because of, COVID and the fact that the season only lasted until the beginning of March before it got shut down, and then the bubble was involved. So that leads to a couple of questions. Obviously, things you have to remember. The list of nominees did come out, and, there was some surprising omissions. I mean, just off the top, no Connor McDavid is a little surprising, but we'll have to wait and see, what that means. Again, here is the list of nominees. But you have to take into account, guys, it is for 2020, January 1st, 2020, until, December 31st, 2020, okay? So anything that happened in the first half of that season actually played into last season's Team of the Year. So keep that in mind. But the one thing I want to point out, I don't have any confirmation of this, is because does it include the bubble? Okay, so obviously we only got about, two and a half months roughly of the season, basically before it got shut down due to COVID. So now, the one thing I will say is that every single player that was nominated did participate in the bubble in some capacity. So you have to keep that in mind. One would believe, or that would lead me to believe that there will be, it will include how the players performed in the bubble, which obviously means that, Vasilevsky, in my opinion, would probably be my bet for goaltender. But that being said, there's some other things as well. Hedman was phenomenal in the bubble, but when you look at his stats compared to some other guys in the season portion of 2020, it wasn't as crazy. So again, that'll be an interesting topic. I'm going to do a nomination, or who I think is going to actually win the Team of the Year nominees. Now, if it works like last year, guys, basically what happened was we received nomination cards. Okay, so it was I think whatever their base card was. So Marchand was an 86. He got nominated, I think. So his 86 card came out. It was black, and it said, Team of the Year nominee. And what ended up happening was, if you had the nominee card when the actual announcements went out, who they picked for Team of the Year, that card jumped up and was a Team of the Year card. These are the cards that you want, all of them, no matter what it is, even a goaltender, because no matter what the highest card in NHL 21, whenever it comes out, whether it be a primetime, a master set, Team of the Week, your Team of the Year card will upgrade to that. So just off the hop, if we take Sidney Crosby. So let's just say all of the cards that win Team of the Year just go to their base, okay? So it'd be 87. Crosby's would immediately jump up to 91 because he's got a 91 Winter National card. Kucherov has a 90, so he would get a 90 immediately. So it's the best cards to have because you never have to worry about upgrading them. They will just do it themselves. And when the season kicks back up, when normal hockey starts and prime times and Team of the Week is now based on performance in real life, you got to take that into account, because now with how they upgrade, it's plus ones and it's infinite each month. So that one was a definite drastic change that we haven't really gotten to see yet in Hut because there was no season yet. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'm super excited for it. And Team of the Year is the best time, in my opinion, for Hut, as well as Team of the Season. If that still happens later on, it'll happen at a much later date. So We'll have to wait and see. But if any of your questions and whatnot for this Who Should You Choose video, and it revolves around Team of the Year, just let me know in the comment section down below. I don't have any insider details of who they're going to pick or anything like that, but I can give you my, my thoughts and theories on who they will. It'll be 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, and a goaltender. We know that. We can kind of narrow it down by looking at the stats. So I'll make an in-depth video that breaks down who it should be based on performance. And again, they might throw in some wild cards and whatnot. That's fine, but we can get a best guess. And then the market really goes nuts during this, guys, because that is pretty much the only focus. So you can make some great buys. Just off the top, before we get any further, because of that Team of the Week pack that came out where you got 2 Team of the Week cards during Christmas, check out the 90 Kucherov. He is going for like 150K. That's a really nice card to have. So I just wanted to, that's a random one, but I saw it earlier and I thought I would just let you guys know. But that one's a pretty nice card for the price that it's going for. So content's going to be back to normal, guys. The holidays are done, so there will be a best of all ranges, a buy and sell, as well as my free-to-play series will kick off as well. But, guys, thank you again for everything throughout this last year. Who Should You Choose has been a really fun series for me, and I'm happy to, just kind of give it a restart. So, guys, again, today, any of the comments and questions, we're just going to unfortunately skip over the questions in the last video again because I just don't think it's worth it to go back and answer questions from so long ago. That's on me. I just, obviously with the holidays, you just got a little busy. So, guys, let me know what your comments are down below, and tomorrow we'll get back into Who Should You Choose. We'll see you then. Have a good one, guys.